be like, I'm this and that for life. This and that for life. I'm always for life, nigga. This a blow. Hey, yo, Madara. Here go a class for you, my nigga. 140 for the rebel. The world turned its back on me. I'm a cripple. We got soldiers, he got soldiers, but I got different ones. Ain't no way out, I'll tell you once. Don't pray for nothing, sin and curse. We can't forgive what's forbidden. Remain in them trenches. Trust in the Lord, but please forgive me for the times that I did. If rank is given, have your respect to your apprentice. Be about your business. This loyalty's a death sentence. Look, trying to pick up with a blind fail. Hey, they said there'll be many mansions. I'm just grinding for my time share. Them devils ain't playing fair. They hunt you like Van Pelt. But ain't no getting out the game like Jumanji. You take that oath, it's a Dundee. They try to deal death to a priest. You won't make it out in one piece. So you can stand. Just make sure you got the heart. Say your name 3 times and it's death do us part. So how you feel about this truth I done shown? This ain't the like you think, little nigga. I should want. Even your own people go this zone. And the Lord said they hate you for my name. So you better keep it on. Ain't no more guessing. Ain't no more questions. Make sure my election till I'm tucked away like George Jetson. Murder for capital, now it's murder at the Capitol. The world in amazement, we like fuck 'em, raise it. I pity those watching life as it go by. Be giving mercy in this life, I don't know why. It pump smoke, never try to. The dead at home, my brother be the dead, it's all I don't. Either fold or salute, my nigga. They like, how you stay focused? I told them I'm motivated cause of you, my nigga. Brotherhoods and weapons, still got weapons on the scene. Now I never do my niggas like Bishop did Raheem. Never mind in all beliefs, they under anesthesia. Shorty say she need me, said she wanna let that love go. Told I let that love grow. But if I bring you to my bed, that's a blood oath. So, how you feel about this truth I done shown? This ain't the life you think, little nigga. I should want. Even your own people go this zone. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Yeah.
Yeah, on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they head with that shit.
Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I did it, nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got right for it. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately, you is not self. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the field like Jeepers Creepers, say they want some smoke, dawg. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till death do us part. If you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine in. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Oh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got right for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dawg? Guns and butter, baby boy. You PK top, dawg. Certified I'm throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Flying in, I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show the skills how I show the skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a made, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rain for real.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my actions. Yes, you said.
Should a murderer go to jail for murdering?
Absolutely.
Should a thief go to jail when he steals?
Absolutely.
Should a robber pay back the money he robbed?
Absolutely.
So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did?
That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood cell. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. Devils design fire for our babies to pass through in the day of our king's reign. I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
This Saturday, Commanding General Yohana and the ISUPK will be on the street teaching in Charlotte, North Carolina. I repeat, the true leader of all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, Commanding General Yohana and his mighty generals, captains, and officers will be teaching the truth of the Bible and the fate of America, and is going down in Charlotte, North Carolina. The night before, we'll be closing the Feast of Purim in Kannapolis, North Carolina. Free food and drinks, and of course, brotherhood. Bring your family. The next day will be the camp in City Center, Charlotte. If you're in the area, bring any and all questions you have. And we'll see you there. Shalom.
I done seen too many real niggas fall to let these fuck niggas beat me. I must bring the pain.
Shalom, Israel. And by Israel, I mean all so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. This Saturday, Commanding General Yohana and the ISUPK will be on the street teaching in Charlotte, North Carolina. I repeat, the true leader of all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, Commanding General Yohana and his mighty generals, captains, and officers will be teaching the truth of the Bible and the fate of America, and is going down in Charlotte, North Carolina. The night before, we'll be closing the Feast of Purim in Kannapolis, North Carolina. Free food and drinks, and of course, brotherhood. Bring your family. The next day will be the camp in City Center, Charlotte. If you're in the area, bring any and all questions you have. And we'll see you there. Shalom. Y'all, Mark, you hear me?
God.
Most High in Christ, bro. Hey. Damn right. Let me get rid of some of this stuff, man. What is this? What is this up here, man?
Oh man, I forgot, man. See, this is why you need to be here.
No sweat, bro. I got it. Let me get some of this stuff out the way.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Let's get boom chain breakers, baby.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll get this one right here. Yeah.
There you go.
Woo!
There you
That's
go. You
what
the
it
man.
is. Hey.
Plan, man.
Oh, let's get these display names up there. Oh, snap.
The man with the plan, Big Papa One in the building. What's going down, man?
Man, nothing, bro. I see you done moved out to South Carolina, bro. What's going on, man?
Out here taking ground, man. You understand?
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Damn. Redcon. Hold up. What's the base color on that joint right there, bro?
Now, look, this is exclusive. This
that
exclusive.
That color, the base color, not the gold. The base color looks very familiar.
This not even gold. This is bronze.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
It's bronze. Pardon me, brother. Salakia.
Mm-hmm.
This is bronze. Okay, I got you.
But yeah, man.
Either way, the joint is exquisite and excellent, bro.
The water. Oh, wait. Hey, you can pass me that? I got something else to show y'all. I got something else to show y'all. Y'all getting an exclusive look on the next Javelin creation.
Oh, snap.
Right here, man.
Oh, what's this?
Hold on, man.
Ooh.
Throw this one on real quick. So y'all, you feel me? Oh, I got a little.
Damn. The Javelin flight joint. Oh, man.
Come on now with the Redcon one.
This guy right here, man. Yo.
You feeling me? Y'all feeling me yet?
Nah, that's it right there, man. I wish that I told you, bro. I got to get my sound effects. But since we on the move, if y'all don't know, man, we got a big camp tomorrow. We got Feast of Purim tonight. So everybody on the move, man. That's why y'all Mark is over there. That's why I'm on a different camera setup. But yo, that joint looks crazy, bro. If I had to, you know what I mean, all that shit right here, bro, I would be pressing that joint. That joint is crazy. That's fly. That's fly right there. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Nah, for real, man. Hey, man, shalom. How about Shemi Awashah Baraka Thumb to all the brothers? How Shamar Alathun by Shemi Awashah to all the sisters, man. This is the Chain Breakers podcast. You understand? Brought to you by the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, under commanding General Yohana You understand? Teaching the truth of the Bible since 1969. And so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the real Jews, the true Hebrews, the true Israelites of the Bible. You understand? And the Chain Breakers podcast is one of many shows in which we break these things down. And what we do on this show, man, is we like to break the chains of oppression that are on our people's minds. They removed the chains, the physical chains in 1865 or whatever they claim. But the mental chains have been destroying us, and they are worse than the physical chains. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to break them chains off the minds of our people. And let me tell you something. We're really going to break the chains off the minds of the people when we blaze on Trade and Tryon in downtown Charlotte tomorrow. Ooh wee. It's going down, man. Oh, man, it's going to be excellent. You just seen a little commercial that I put together, you know what I'm saying, just to show y'all that, man. Commanding General Yohana himself, the leader of all blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, is in North Carolina. He was in South Carolina last night. He's going to be in North Carolina tonight, and he's going to still be in North Carolina on Saturday when we had the camp in Charlotte, man. So, listen, it's going to be great. It's going to be excellent. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be just a display, you know what I'm saying, of what we do, man, the work that we do. The general said something heavy in class. You know, people think that we're waiting. You know, we're waiting for some. What they say, the Egyptologists love to say, you're Sky Daddy. You're waiting for Sky Daddy to come down and save you. Nah, we was just waiting, and Yarmak wouldn't be on this screen right now. Right. I wouldn't be on this screen. We'd be somewhere in the crib chilling. You know what I mean? We wouldn't be traveling to South Carolina and North Carolina and California, New York, and Alabama, and the Midwest, and you know what I'm saying, Puerto Rico. Why would we do that? We would just be waiting, right? No, that's not what we're doing. We're putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? My leader is putting in the work, and all of the men under him, you know what I'm saying, in rank are doing the same. All right? So most high in Christ for that. What was I going to say? There's something else I was going to say. Y'all, Mike, you want to, before we get into stories, I know we got a few little announcements to make dealing with today's show and so on for the weekend. So there's something you wanted to bring up before we get rolling?
The raffle. Today.
There we go.
Today is the day. The Javelin sweatsuit raffle is going down, man. For everybody that participated, the water, thank you for everybody that participated. Towards the end of this show, we're gonna go ahead and get the spin wheel up. Everybody's name, everybody who entered into the raffle, your name will be on the screen, and we're gonna do it.
Is there still time to enter?
There's still time to enter. You still have time to enter. It's a $5 raffle. If you want to hurry up and enter, you got about an hour to go ahead and enter into the raffle. That's plenty of time. You understand? If you want to get into the raffle, come on with it.
Damn right. Most high in Christ. Right. And what do they get with this raffle?
So the first prize is going to win a full season 2 Redcon 1 Javelin sweatsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, a Javelin body butter. Javelin by Carl.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Oh, yeah. Come on with it, man. Come on with it. Not only will you get the Javelin by Carl Gas body butter, but you'll also be receiving the Javelin by Carl Gas body oil. And I have Javelin men's and Javelin women's.
Here we go.
We got both of them. We ready to go. There you have it.
My bad.
There you have it.
Me.
By Carl Gas, the Javelin men's, and then the Javelin women's. You're going to get the body butter and as well as the oil and as well as the full season 2 sweatsuit. You understand? So this is a heavy raffle, man. Yeah, there you go. There you go right there. That's it. That's liquid gold right there, man.
Word, bro. See that Javelin?
Yeah.
See that right there? That's what you're going to get, man.
The Javelin is forever.
Javelin is forever.
Never forget that. You understand?
You wondering why your ribs is not you wondering why they not being submissive. This is the answer right here. This is the answer. You need a Javelin suit and you need some of this Javelin oils in the body butters. You do that, it changes everything. You understand?
I've been trying to tell them for a long time.
I don't get it.
There's
no sweat. For $5, you can pay $5 and your ribs will turn into submissive. You know what I'm saying?
to Wob's sisters instantaneously.
I mean, they will, because if you win the raffle, then the Lord is surely on your side.
Right.
Sure. So, you know, do with that information as you may, but that's what's going down this podcast, man, this episode, man. So
damn right.
Let's get it on.
Most High in Christ. Let's get it popping, man. Hold up. Salakia, did we send? Kawal might be on the road.
I put it in the group chat.
Okay, Most High in Christ. Okay. We good to go. Yeah, I know a lot of brothers is moving and shaking. Pause. I understand. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, you know what I mean? We gonna get it popping, you know what I mean? So let's get into it, man. The first thing I want to talk about, bro. Who seen that story, man? I think it was in Memphis, Tennessee. I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was in Memphis, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get her name, man. I couldn't believe it, man. Hold up. And make sure, hold up. And before I even start, man, because y'all getting y'all pissing me off. I'm just saying, well, let's like, share, and subscribe, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Get them likes up. Make sure y'all put this on your social medias. You know what I'm saying? Send it all over the place. Do all of those wonderful things, man. Help us push this truth. Help support the podcast, man. You know what I mean? We need everybody, you know what I'm saying, to tune in to what we got going on. All right? Yeah. Most High in Christ. Where is it? Because I seen her name. I wanted to go by her name. I think I might have put in a search. Nope. Shalaki. I don't want to have to Google it in the way that I know I can find it, but it's so gross. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's what I don't want to have to do, but it's looking like I'm more than likely gonna have to do that. Yeah, let's go. All right, so 5-year-old. It came up instantly. All right. Here we go. And I'm gonna get I want y'all to see this woman too. Because everybody, whenever a man does something terrible, everybody wants to say, well, where was his friends? Y'all didn't know that he was doing this and he didn't know he was doing that. Well, I'm sure this woman right here got some friends too. And y'all didn't know that she was doing these kind of things. That's kind of hard to believe. Here we go. Jasmine Moss. The woman you are looking at on the screen is Jasmine Moss. Okay. She is the mother that was recently arrested after a social media post featured a 5-year-old waxing a woman's nude body.
Oh, yeah, man.
This is the mother. All right. A Memphis woman has been arrested and charged with child neglect after allegedly posting videos to social media showing her 5-year-old daughter waxing several naked adults. Records reviewed by People show the woman, 30-year-old Jasmine Moss, is currently in police custody in Shelby County, Tennessee. The Memphis Police Department said in a statement that Moss was charged with child neglect and a bond has not been set. Local news station WREG reported that police had received more than 80 complaints about Moss and her social media videos last week. The videos, which were posted online to advertise her hair removal business, allegedly showed her 5-year-old daughter working with hot wax and applying it to a number of nude women. Police reviewed the social media videos and 3 images that allegedly showed the 5-year-old applying wax to the nude pubic areas of several adults, according to a WMCTV report. The Memphis Police Department said in a statement that the department's Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force began to investigate the clips, and a warrant was issued for Moss's arrest the day after it began reviewing the clips. Moss was then arrested on Tuesday, the department said. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Brother.
Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Like, my question is, how dumb are we? Like, this is taking like stupidity to the next level. This story makes zero sense whatsoever. And you know, I seen the pictures, like even before you brought the story out, I had seen the pictures on Twitter just of this little girl who is in front of a bare naked, there it's right there. How does this make sense in your eye, like in your head? How does this make sense, man? In what way is this logical? Now I understand that, I guess the woman, right, the mother is saying that she is trying to raise the daughter up, I guess, to
in the family business,
right? Which I guess I understand the mindset of raising up a child in the family business, but this is like, you don't understand that you are exposing your child to something that is very much not for children.
Mm-hmm.
No child should be having this much context and visuals of grown woman box.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And I don't get the making my child so much different that she's not a child anymore. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, why is it that, why does your child have to be a phlebotomist at 2 years old?
Right.
Why does your child have to be a goddamn a mathematician scholar at 3 years old? Now, obviously, there's nothing wrong with math, but at what point do you not just let your child be a child? You understand? This, brother.
If I could, bro, what you're saying is so heavy, and I think there's a lot of implications here. If I could, but you just said something so pertinent when you said about a child being a child. This is some, how do I put this? My black sisters, right? My beautiful black women. As Officer Yaramak said, I don't know if y'all know this, but your box is not for little girls to look at.
Right.
Now, I remember when I was coming up, and other brothers and sisters, I mean, listen, I'm going to just say it. A lot of times in some of our families, there was always, I remember coming up and it was like a girl being naked, or a grown woman being naked in front of a little girl wasn't a big deal. It's how they treated it. And in some of them families, a lot of times the mothers would walk around naked in front of the babies until maybe once the babies reach 6, 7, then she might stop. But I've seen women who would walk around naked in front of both boys and girls at a young age like it was nothing. There was no kind of shame. They just looked at it, well, it's a baby. Let me tell you something. That is a goddamn lie. And if you think that looking into grown women's vaginas is not going to affect this little girl, you are naive, and that is why there needs to be a man in that goddamn house to stop stupid stuff like this from happening.
Right.
Because certainly a righteous brother would be like, wait a minute, this ain't right. A woman, I'm not saying all women, but a lot of women, again, in the world, their logic is, well, you know, she's, you know, it's just the same parts that she has. It's just the same parts that she has. No. It is not the same parts that she has. Okay? It is not the same thing. This little girl should not be, you know, again, unfortunately, she's getting an element of her childhood taken away from her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because pubic, she doesn't even know what pubic hair is.
Oh my goodness.
Why should a 5-year-old girl or a 5-year-old child who isn't going to get any of that, at least for probably another 10 or so years, why should they have to encounter that? And then the real nasty part, and I'm gonna let my plane, man. We gonna talk about this, man, because I really want to get further into talking about what the heck is wrong with our people, bro. Like, why do we think we be the first ones to complain about somebody being a pedophile? The first ones to talk about, oh, the children, somebody doing this, and R. Kelly this, and all of that is true and good. But we'll look at something like this and turn a blind eye. They said that this little girl did several waxings. That means several grown women laid on their back, cocked their legs up in the air, spread eagle for a 5-year-old, and they thought it wasn't a big deal. And how many of them have children? What's going on in their households? These are the questions that people generally will not ask, but that's the important question. Not only this mother who's discussing, and notice she only got charged for child neglect, but she probably should be charged for pedophilia.
Stupid.
But this, I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna call no names. This rotund woman in front of this child here, she just thought, oh yeah, let me just put my, my vagina and my everything else she got down there in front of this child.
Brother. Is this what we've become? These are the same women that get on internet, on Twitter, and speak about how the black man ain't SHI.
Right.
These are the same women. Like this is just stupidity. Like that episode when Officer Sadat came and gave the donkey of the day.
Yeah.
The donkey of the day goes to this woman. I cannot believe that you are locked in jail right now because you had your 4-year-old daughter giving waxes to people instead of playing with Legos or Barbie dolls.
With Legos or Barbie dolls,
brother.
And them boxes don't smell too peachy. I want y'all to know that as well.
I just don't get it.
It's unfair.
It is unfair, and it's absolutely abuse.
Right.
And she absolutely deserves to be in jail right now.
Right.
She deserves it. And I know she's in there thinking like she didn't do anything wrong. That is like, this is insane. I'm trying to find some kind of
what, bro. Go ahead, bro. Salaki.
I'm trying to find some point in this story that makes a little bit of sense.
You won't, because you know what? And I'm gonna say this too. And you just said a real heavy point. You said, you said basically a lot of these women are the ones that'll talk about men, right? And shout out to Officer Maya Shah. Officer Maya Shah said, imagine hollering at a female who let a kid wax that box, right? Who is she getting? This woman is probably getting her joint waxed because she got a hot date tonight. But the brother don't even know that she got it waxed by a 5-year-old. You understand? But I feel like this is because a lot of women, you cannot tell them anything. This is not a man versus woman thing. This is a stupidity thing. This is an illogical thing. This is an immoral thing.
Yeah.
For you to think that this makes sense. Maybe if we reverse it, would it make sense? Let's get some big burly black man to lay on a table and have a little boy shave his joint down there. Pause. Let's see if that would make sense to people.
Women would go crazy.
Let's see if these same women who either let their child do it or laid on that, and there's the proof right there, laid on that bed and cocked their legs up in the air, if they found out that somebody was letting their 5-year-old son shave men's testicles, I wonder what they would say.
They would go mayhem, bro.
Right.
It'll be World War III if they've seen something like that, because they would say that that's too sexual.
Right. That's too sexual.
But this isn't sexual.
But this is because there's a thing where if it involves, and let me make this clear, both of them are equally wrong. We're not saying it's okay for that to happen. We would be saying the same thing. But we're pointing out the hypocrisy that a lot of these women and these people who claim to be so moral and know what's right and wrong, they would look down on that, as they should, but they don't think that this is wrong. Somehow when a rod is involved, a man's part is involved, it's sexual. But this woman's vagina is not a sexual organ. It's just for everybody to see? A child? Nah. Yeah. It's the same disgusting thing. Do not get naked in front of your children. Teach your children that being naked is something private. Teach them that. You understand? Yes, there's moments where you got to bathe them. There's moments where you got to wash them and clean them, of course, when they're really young. But as they transition out of that, you teach them like, no. Whoa. Daddy don't need to see that. That's yours. It's something to be not ashamed of, as in there's something wrong with it, but it is private. But with this little girl, she's being taught that, oh, it's okay to show it to everybody. Go ahead, Yarma.
I want my child to stay a child. I don't want my child to be grown. Like, this girl is going to cause problems in school, and it's not even her fault. That's the sad part about it. Not her fault. Bless her heart. It's not her fault. But you mothers, like, you are so sick, man. And this is a serious issue, because now, and obviously, if you read the majority of the comments, right? The majority of the comments are against this action, right? Most Black women have spoken out against what this mother chose to do, and using this woman to be to become a bikini waxer, whatever the hell this is called, right? But the idea that this is just one issue, but a lot of mothers put their children in similar situations just like this, where you're trying to force your children to become adults quicker because you're a piece of shit. And I just have to keep it as plain as possible, because you weren't able to go to school and get good grades and get a college education and a college degree. Now you want your goddamn child to be a brain surgeon at 6 years old.
Right.
You want them to be Hulk smash mania at 7 years old because you couldn't make it into the NFL.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen it. Right. I've seen certain situations with parents raising children to be something that is not normal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we hear about these super mathematic 6-year-olds. That is not normal. It's something completely outlandish. They have a brain that is completely separate. There's different. It's abnormal.
Right.
But the idea that we are pressuring our children to become something simply because you weren't. You should have this much what you call it? Not dedication, but just rather practice when it comes to your own life.
Right.
What you should do. You should be over there practicing on this woman. This is, brother, we got to get on from this story. This picture is terrible. Shep said it best. He would be in jail if this was a man. Obviously, yes, this sister is also in jail, but this spirit lingers with Black mothers throughout a lot of Black households. It may not be as extreme as this. A lot of Black parents, and not just Black mothers, but Black parents in general, we want our children to grow up so goddamn fast. And I don't understand it. I remember just the other day, Dabawan, I'm listening to the kids, and I'm listening to them on FaceTime, and they just going crazy. They running around, going crazy, and I remember my ribs is, and I remember just saying to her, like, man, you better enjoy it, man. Enjoy them screams, man. Enjoy them crazy ass. I'm sure Nazar be doing it.
Right.
Ass just
Yup.
You be like, what you doing?
Right.
Enjoy it, man. Enjoy them being children, man.
Right.
Enjoy them being kids. Enjoy them running around with them little legs and them little feet jumping on stuff, doing crazy stuff that you don't understand. Why do you want your child to be a brain surgeon at 4 years old? I don't get it.
And they be saying that too, bro. Like, a Black woman love to be like, my child is advanced. Yeah, my baby is advanced.
What about you?
Nigga.
Your child is advanced, but what about you?
Right. Nigga.
I study, man.
Yeah, this is a travesty of of great proportions. You know what I'm saying? To do this to a child. Yeah, and Yana, it's not Yana Slakia. Officer Maishar also said, are they going to lock up the women clients who had the child do it? I don't know. I hope so, because you got to be, again, the mother is extremely wrong because that's her child and she has, you know, more responsibility because that's her child. But them women is just as guilty, man.
Brother,
look at this. How are you comfortable doing this? Have you done this before?
I'm trying to think of something equivalent to a man, right? Like, obviously, well, I hope ain't no niggas getting waxed in no restaurant, and no damn store or nothing like that.
Right.
But I'm just trying to imagine something like if you walked in there to have a procedure done, and it's a child.
Right. This is a regular checkup. You go in there to get your checkup, you know what I mean, and they got to, you know, check your areas down there, and somebody say, if you don't mind, sir, I'm actually going to get my granddaughter, Sarah, to perform this part of the procedure. Now, if a man was to allow it, what would they say, Yarmak?
If the man was to allow,
if the doctor said, yeah, I'm going to get my granddaughter Sarah to perform this part of the procedure. She's actually we've already paid for her. She's going to medical school, so we want her to perform this part. If the man did not go, whoa, I'm not doing this, what would they say?
He's a pedophile.
He's a pedophile.
Yeah, he's damn sure a pedophile.
He wanted that little girl to touch him.
That's exactly what he wanted.
That's what they would say, and they'd be right.
Mm-hmm.
So what about this big black woman right here? What is she? I guess she's just, you know, a supportive patron of the business. She's just supporting black businesses, right?
She just supporting, bro.
Just supporting black business. All right.
That's all. Ain't nothing to it. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing to it, brother. We gotta get off this topic, man. We gotta get off this stupidity. This stupidity has been plaguing us for too long. We gotta get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get to something else.
No sweat. Moving right along. This is funny. Speaking of having men in the household, let's get them likes up. Again, we appreciate y'all. I like them likes, but I want some more, man. Let's get those likes up. My brother Yarmak went all the way to South Carolina, man. Y'all better give this brother some credit. He went all the way to South Carolina. Who's in the building in South Carolina, Yarmak?
Right now, we got Shaw Barnes, Salakia.
Hey.
One, we got
snap.
Kalatazar.
Oh, snap.
Not y'all, but they just stepped outside. They went to go get some tacos or something right now, but they be right back.
Most high in Christ.
Shapar as well, and Nadiab Salakia as well.
Damn right.
And the building. You know, a couple other brothers definitely gonna be stepping in.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of stepping in, I want to know what's going on with stepping out.
Man, stepping out was. Oh, you talking about what's going down today or what went down yesterday?
Oh, see, I mean, you got to tell me about what went down yesterday. First of all, let me get this nastiness off the screen while I talk about this. What you got to talk to me about what went down yesterday, but is there something going down today?
Brother, it's the sky above our head. And it's the earth beneath our feet.
It indeed is, my brother.
Brother.
Most high in Christ. Most high in Christ.
Gravity.
Okay.
I think we got a brother about to walk in right now.
Most high in Christ.
For one. Brother got headphones in.
I feel like he always got headphones in, bro.
And we got the other brother coming in through. I forgot his name. I let him come up here and tell him his name and everything like that.
Most high in Christ.
There's definitely something going down. Hey, look, if y'all are in Charlotte, man, pop out, man. Come out.
Bro.
Come out.
Oh, boy.
See the brother, see the Akia, man. Let's get it on.
Hey, look, let me tell you something, man. Make sure you tell them brothers. Do not overdo it at the actual feast.
Yeah. Don't do that.
At the feast, listen. Now, I'm not.
Man, hey, look, my brothers just came in. They done all came into the building, man. They about to walk in.
Hey, what's good, bro? Shalom.
Come on, man. You gonna come up here, man. You gonna bless the screen with your appearance, man.
Oh, snap.
All right, Most High in Christ. Brothers got to get their headpieces on, man. They're going to come up here in a second.
Hey, man, it's all good, man.
Brothers want to come up here. Y'all more than welcome to come up here, man, you know. But yeah, so yeah, it's definitely going down in Charlotte tonight, man. We had a time last night. Brothers still recuperating, really. You understand?
I could imagine.
Yeah, we outside, man.
Hey, man, this joint giving me. This is definitely the pre-Passover moves, man. This is the pre-Passover shenanigans. It feel like a. You know what it feel like, bro? It almost feel like a super cookout. It feel like a cookout, but kind of to the because you know what? Because brothers ain't been to the camp in a minute, and we about to.
It's going down. What they say in Texas? It's going down.
It's going down. Most High in Christ, man. Hey, that's what it is, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. Show us some love, man. Show us some love. Chainbreakers Podcast, episode number 63. You know what I mean? Right. We doing it up, man. Shout out to Officer Yard Mop, man. Shout out to Captain your Garwap as well. Shout out to Captain of 10,000 your Garwap. He couldn't be on the show today. He ripping and running. Shout out to Officer 1000 Kowal. He ripping and running as well. You know what I mean? So we appreciate y'all. All right. We're going to keep them right along. You know what I'm saying? We holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Speaking of that last situation, we talked about this. Like, yo, the internet is the worst place on earth. Like, I hate the internet so bad. I like it because, again, you get information and so on, right? And that's great. That's beautiful. But I cannot stand the horrible opinions of people that just flutter on by all through the internet waves. It disgusts me.
Oh,
is that my twin in the building?
Come on, man.
Oh, my twin brother is in the building. Shalom. What's going on, bro?
Man, ain't shit, man. What's going on with you, man?
Coolin', man. We got Priest and Officer 1000 Mardakia in the building. Right there in South Carolina, man. Right there in South Carolina. That's what it is, man. I cannot wait to see y'all brothers tonight, man. I can't wait. Damn right. God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, snap.
Uh-oh. We got tacos. Oh, and the Casamars here, too.
We got my brother Akaz in the building. Shalom, how about you, man? What's going on, bro?
If y'all wondering if I'm about to eat these tacos live on the Chainbreakers Podcast, I absolutely am. Damn right. And it ain't a goddamn thing you're going to do about it.
Most High in Christ, man. Most High in Christ. Moving right along, I did want to talk about real quick, man. Again, that last story was so... Again, it's disheartening. A lot of these stories are, but what's so apparently vicious about it is, again, is how much different that situation might be if a black man, a righteous black man, was in that household. Now, I don't know where this child's father is. I don't know.
I can imagine.
I could only imagine that he ain't around. Right. Because if he was, ain't no brother about to sit there and watch his daughter wax grown women's bikini lines. Okay, he ain't gonna sit by and watch that happen. Okay, so that's an unfortunate thing. But a very famous individual just came out and said he was worried that he would not be a good dad because he grew up with an awful, abusive example of a father. Now, who can guess what celebrity I might be talking about? In fact, this celebrity makes a lot of movies. And whenever he makes movies, he always talks down about black men. Always paints black men as vicious and abusive and angry, and they're just the worst people in the world, and the black woman goes through so much and so on. And just these black men are no good. Can anyone guess who I'm talking about?
It ain't Will Smith. Oh, well, now y'all?
Close, but no, not Steve Harvey.
Now y'all?
Somebody said it.
I definitely said it's a lie.
Tyler Perry? No. What was the question?
I think Mardakia said it.
I did say it, but I was.
What's the question one more time? He want to give it to the crowd.
The question was: name this celebrity filmmaker who almost all of his work talks negative about black men and says that black men are abusive and dangerous and violent and they're cheaters and they're rapists and they're all of these, almost everything he does paints black men in a negative light. And he is a black man.
Anybody got it?
Somebody said 50 Cent. What the hell?
Damn, no.
50 Cent. That nigga just take he hate his son.
It's not 50 Cent. The sister said it online.
Every movie 50 Cent do, he gotta kill his son or the son gotta kill his dad. Power. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I understand that.
The answer is Tyler Perry. Maridaki, you're correct. It is Tyler Perry. Now, after all these years of Tyler Perry feeding us Why Did I Get Married? Madea Goes to Jail. Madea Celebrates Christmas. Madea Shoots her cousin. Madea, all of this. And after all of these movies for colored girls that tell us black men are the worst, and they're all just great value versions of The Color Purple. After all of this, now we can see why. We can see where this is all coming from. Tyler Perry hates his dad.
Oh.
This is the source. It says Tyler Perry says he worried he wouldn't be a good dad after growing up with awful, abusive example of a father.
Right.
It says after growing up with an abusive father, Tyler Perry doubted what type of father he would be, turning to God for guidance. The man behind the lucrative Madea film franchise said the answer he received in prayer was a lot simpler than he expected. Do it in reverse. Pause.
Whoa.
That is a quote from Tyler Perry.
Yikes.
He said, do it in reverse.
Yikes.
Yo, it says the accomplished billionaire shared his trepidation about parenting with Oprah Winfrey. What a coinkydink. And her guest assembly during a recent installation of Oprah Daly's The Life You Want class, which premiered on February 21st. Perry and his ex, Ethiopian model and fellow filmmaker Galila Bekele, welcomed their son Amon Tyler Perry. In November 2014, the duo have chosen to keep the now 9-year-old out of the spotlight and don't share images of him online. When a woman from the audience asked how he knew that he would be a good father to Amon, the Hollywood A-lister replied, I didn't. I struggled with that and I worried because I didn't have an example. Because this man was just awful, right? A pivotal move that helped Perry change his mind was sitting down and talking to his Lord. One day I was praying about it, looking in the mirror, and I'm like, God, what do I do? And the answer came to me as clear as day. Do it in reverse, he recalled.
Damn.
That's what God told him. He said God told him to do it in reverse.
Is he going to explain this?
I'm waiting for that breakdown.
Oh, snap. Waiting for the breakdown. It says over the years, Perry has been very candid about his relationship with his father, even detailing in his 2023 documentary, Maxine's Baby, I think that's his mother, the Tyler Perry story. Right. How Emmett Perry was a hard-working provider for his family, but also an abusive man who terrorized the 54-year-old as a child.
You probably touched that, man, to be honest. So what? Get over it, Tyler Perry.
Right.
What nigga didn't grow up with a terrible dad? I don't understand. This is where I want Kawal on the show. Why the hell do we give a damn about some billion? This nigga said he's a billionaire.
Right. He's definitely a billionaire.
He's a billionaire.
Your father was the perfect father.
Right.
Whatever he did made you into a goddamn billionaire. You still crying, man. Right. You understand? I really just don't.
I need to read some more, bro, because this is. I want y'all, please, brothers, Akim, go in on this. Pause, because what we're about to read shows you something. I hope y'all see what I see. Let me read on. It says, the relationship was so strained that Perry, who was originally named after his father and was called Junior throughout his childhood, legally changed his name to disassociate with anything connected to his menacing father. Check it out. His father gave a glimpse of how nasty he might have been during the billionaire's childhood when he screamed at the crew that came to interview him for the Amazon Prime film. He also revealed that it wasn't until he reached the age of 30 that he found out Emmett was not his biological father.
Damn. At 30 years old?
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't figure out, I'm repeating it, till 30 years old that he didn't figure out that Emmett was his biological father.
That Emmett is not his biological father.
He's not his real father.
Not his real father.
That's crazy.
Now somebody tell me.
It's kind of normal with us.
Oh, it's a normal occurrence that takes place. But what I'm saying is, here's what I'm saying.
He got molested. That's what I said. I said he had to touch him.
I mean, I don't know if the brother actually did touch him, but I mean, I know Tyler Perry got molested by somebody.
Definitely.
Somebody touched that man.
Definitely.
Without question. But what I find interesting is how you have all of this hate and all of this disdain for this man that you admitted was hardworking and took care of his family and apparently took care of a son that was not his. But he don't got no disdain for the mama that did not tell him until he was 30. Oh, yeah, that ain't your daddy.
Right. Mama can do no wrong.
Yeah, mama can't do no wrong. She was having sex with somebody else and then got with this man, but mama's in the clear. You name your documentary Maxine's Baby. Because you really, I mean, and now it makes sense why he dresses like a woman all the time. Because he really wants to be his mama.
That's probably what he's doing.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out, like, for one, I don't think no father actually knows that they're gonna be a good father when they have a child. Like when it's the first time you're having a child, it's a new experience. You ain't never had a child before. Right. You understand? So everything he's talking about, for one, is nonsense. For two, how in the hell did you go to the Most High and ask God through prayer on how to be a good father for your child, and somehow you turn around and put on a goddamn dress and think that that's the answer?
Right. That's right.
Like that could never ever be the answer. I mean, just come on, brothers and sisters watching this goddamn show. Just imagine looking at your father and he in a full-blown goddamn dress with high heels on. How many of y'all ever seen Harry Potter? Y'all remember Harry Potter when they used to do the spell to turn their greatest fear into something hilarious, into something funny? Wasn't one of the spells turning Professor Snape into a goddamn dress?
Yup, that's a fact.
And now you done turned yourself into a goddamn, nobody takes you
ridiculous.
You ridiculous as hell, man. Like
that's the name of the spell. That's what they did.
What's the name of the spell?
Ridiculous. So they would wave the wand and go ridiculous, and then put Snape in a dress.
It makes sense. That's ridiculous. They had to do a magical spell to put Professor Snape into a goddamn dress. Tyler Perry just gotta wake up in the morning. That's all he gonna do. He gonna put that goddamn dress on. You know what? I bet you he put pantyhose on too. I bet you he doesn't stop at the dress. He goes all the way.
That's right.
He does it. He put a tampon underneath his nutsack. Pause. He does it. He does it just so he can embody what it means to be a goddamn woman.
Right.
You understand? And you can't tell me I'm lying, because is that not what actors do? Do not actors put on the armor and the embodiment of the character that they're trying to portray? Right. Yeah, they do it, man. There ain't no difference being a woman. Yeah, come on, you got it.
If I could, real quick, we gotta realize, of course, also this is the same Tyler Perry that laid hands on TD Jakes.
Right.
Oh, you mean STD Jakes?
STD Jakes. The liar.
Right.
Tyler Perry was trying to swallow him up.
Swallowed.
He specifically said,
"Y'all brother can come on
the
if
lady
want to."
She was like,
point in time.
He was like, that lady or whoever it was. It was like, time to push that baby
Bring
out.
chicken up when you
Yeah,
come.
there it is, right there. It was like it's time to push that
uh-huh.
baby out. That you know what I'm saying? It's time to push the baby out. What nigga you saying to another nigga? It's time to push.
Oh, come on. What the hell is that? That's Tyler Perry?
That nigga palming his whole head. That nigga hands is big.
That nigga got Michael Jordan hands. Bro, look.
Yikes.
You ever seen a newborn baby? When they be like 6 months in their hands, why his hands look like that?
Hey, basketball. Michael Jordan.
Good night.
That's that Yaga from back in the day. Yaga, that is crazy, man. And look at that all milk dud in the back on the right side.
Yeah, he looked just like TD Jakes' twin.
But he looked disappointed though.
He wish that was him.
That nigga in the back looking like some. Look at this dad. Look at this gate.
Look, the brother.
I
Right
can't
there.
even say it, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man. The Christian church produces effeminate men, man.
Good
That's all I'm
night.
saying, man. Brother, if you want to come up here, y'all come up here. Y'all can pull up some chairs. We'll make it work.
Yo, this is crazy.
He's still a trooper.
Oh, Salaga. Officers and 50 up. Y'all can come up.
Oh boy. No sweat.
If y'all want to, troopers, if y'all want to say something, if y'all want to chime in, y'all can just raise your hand. Y'all can chime in. They can hear you from where you're at. But yeah, brother, this is hilarious, man. This is funny. You understand? But it's funny, right? And on a serious note, it's very sad and it's very heartbreaking that these are the men that millions of our brothers and sisters hold in high regard.
Mhm.
Like these, like when brothers and sisters lose family members, when they go through a drought of being poor, drug addiction, man, affliction of the body, of their soul, there are millions of people of our nation that look to these men for comfort.
Mhm.
And this is what they get.
Mhm.
You understand? To be coddled like a goddamn child and to be swallowed up. This is him. This is the swallowed up pose right there. You understand? And what is his name, man? What the hell is that? Medea.
Yeah,
Tyler Perry is doing it to him. He's doing it to him, man. And this is just disgusting, man. But blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, we got to wake up. You understand? We have to wake. Oh, here it is. Good night. And you see what color he's wearing when he decided to do this.
Have you
Side
gone through
note.
a time of swallow? I would have been.
That's Bishop McDaniel.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you? I would.
Hey man, that's
My
Tyler
ears
Perry's
bleeding,
friend.
My ears bleeding right now.
That is Tyler Perry's friend. That's his man's.
This nigga-
TDJ.
Brother, now y'all just asked me if I want some more chicken. Hell yeah, I want some more goddamn chicken, man.
Right.
Where we chicken from, man?
Oh man, what they say that TD Jakes? They call PB Jakes.
We got this from Spinks,
Right.
number one. Y'all ain't got Spinks up there where y'all got you poor bastards.
Hold on, what is this?
This is Spinks.
Sphinx.
Yeah, don't look, you poor. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh damn.
The water.
Y'all see this brotherhood we got right here?
Mhm.
Top quality brotherhood right here.
It's got sauce. I don't even know what the name of that sauce. I'm gonna call it javelin sauce.
Damn.
It's got javelin sauce and everything.
First of all, pause. That's crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Javelin sauce is
In
crazy.
a way, I'm gonna give you half of that pause.
Nigga, come dog. Let's move on. Yo. No sweat. Hey man, y'all heard about what's the man's name? The nigga that y'all voted for down there in South Carolina. Donald Trump.
Talking about Trump, he came down here. Trump was we didn't vote for him.
Yeah, I was with him the other day.
Hey, them cool ass niggas in the world.
Right.
They was in line. Donald Trump was at Greenville not too long ago. For sure.
That's crazy. Which one of y'all copped the new joints, the Donald Trump ones?
The Donald Trump
Yo,
ones.
What you talking about?
Trump ones, nigga.
Donald Trump got some shoes.
He got shoes?
He got some
Joints, bro.
joints is fire.
What? He said they're fire.
I've been had them, bro.
Yo,
I'm bringing them out this weekend.
Yo, imagine, bro. Yeah, Donald Trump is officially selling sneakers. There it is, right there. Hold up.
Yeah, post that shit. I want to see that.
Hold up. Here we go. Here we go.
And that shit got the American flag on that.
Come on now.
Got to have a flag, man.
Gotta have a flag on there.
This the Donald Trump ones right here, bro. You see that? Woo!
Them bitches look like.
They definitely look like Jordan ones. I can't even front. He definitely doing some hell of a marketing shit. Like it. They look like Jordan ones, but
skateboard shoes.
But they just hella.
I mean, yeah, that's some. That is, yeah.
Them the shoes you buy in Spencer's or Zoomies and shit.
Also be wearing at the Super Bowl.
Yo, but guess what? They saying he did it on purpose. It says this is an article. It says this is a big deal. Fox News contributor says Donald Trump's new sneaker line makes him more appealing to black voters, especially in the inner city.
That's crazy. That is a crazy statement,
ain't it? A Fox News correspondent confidently suggested on a weekend broadcast that Donald Trump's brand new sneaker line will net the GOP frontrunner more black votes in the upcoming presidential election. In a segment, go ahead.
No, you keep going, sir.
Salakia. In a segment on Fox's Big Weekend show, Raymond Arroyo and other contributors discussed the launch of Trump's sneaker line, which features a $399 pair of gold sneakers called the Never Surrender High Tops.
Never surrender.
Yo.
Never surrender.
Yo. So
What? Go ahead.
Look, he got the sneaker line coming out, right? This is crazy. I know it almost seems random as hell, but you already know that not his party, but the people that work with him.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that's charging him for that January 6th riot,
right,
are charging him $330 million.
That's a fact
for what's going on. So he got to make some money back, and you know all his fans and his trailer park supporters are going to goddamn buy them damn shoes.
Yeah, I hear already he done sold like mad pairs.
I'm gonna keep it hot. I'm hopping on the bandwagon. I'm about to release the "Don't Tread on Me" 3s. They're gonna be hot. Y'all better watch out for them.
Look,
go near you.
I personally have a demon. Personally, I have a demon where like I'm broke, but like in my brain, I'm like mad fly, and I can afford like Balenciaga, you know what I'm saying, and like Amiris and stuff like that. So I'm trying to tell you, if not for the ISUPK, if not for the fact that if I was to buy those, I'd be ridiculed and potentially lose my ranking in this goddamn school. If I had the money, I ain't gonna lie, I would buy them joints. Just tell them the truth. Not because they're not fly. I would just because again, and that's why they're smart. They know how niggas think. It's like, yo, I have the Donald Trump ones. Like this is gonna be a collector's item one day.
Right.
You feel me?
I don't do collector's items though, bro. I don't, you know.
I get it, but I'm just saying he know what he doing. You know what I mean? And I guess I don't know, like $399. Nobody's really I think no brothers except for like some rich dudes is really gonna buy them. You know what I mean? But again, it do be the kind of thing that stupid people will be like, yo, that makes me like him more. I mean, Snoop Dogg just came out and said he's down with Donald Trump.
Right? Yeah, he got to make that money back too.
Yeah, Snoop said he's down with Donald Trump. All the rappers are saying that they like Trump now.
They're
gonna have to pick a couple lines of cotton.
Wait, what?
When Christ come back, I'm getting it back in blood.
Well, a couple lines, what, brother?
A couple lines of cotton.
Oh, cotton.
Yeah.
Oh, Most High in Christ. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't have that much forgiveness in my heart. I might need counseling from Christ. But I kind of want black slaves. I'm sorry. I kind of this is a few. This is a couple brothers. Like there's a couple brothers, a couple sisters who I kind of want to see them in the cotton field again, and I kind of want to whip them. Just a few times. Like I'm gonna let them out of slavery a lot, you know, sooner than the white people. But you know, just to be able to say you stupid nigga a couple times.
And nigga Uncle Ruckus got
Hey, I understand the sentiment. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to see. I mean, Salakia, I don't want to see any of my brothers and sisters not make it into the kingdom. I want all Israel.
Lying is a sin.
But
TD Jakes is your brother.
The scriptures say that, you know, if these brothers who do the things they do and go against Christ, go against the Most High, guess what? They're going to be the least in the kingdom. And I wouldn't want what the Lord said to not come true. So somebody got to be the least in the kingdom. Somebody got to clean floors.
That's a contradiction, brother.
What's the contradiction?
I'm turning on my Jesus hat. I'm about to turn into a Christian. I'm about to cut Top One live on the Chainbreakers podcast.
Right. Let's hear it.
About to happen. Brother, are you saying that if a man does not follow your so-called laws, he's going to be least in the kingdom of heaven?
That's right.
How's that possible? If nobody can be beneath John the Baptist.
John the Baptist is going to be the least in the kingdom as well.
If I don't follow the laws, how am I going to be the least? Somebody got to be the least. Who going to be the least?
You and John the Baptist and TD
Right.
Most High Christ.
Right. Y'all at least don't mean one person. It means a group of niggas at the bottom. Pause. That's what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying?
Will be out there trying to get swallowed up.
Yo, bro, I cannot believe he said this. I would have been swallowed up.
Yo,
yeah, man.
Did you watch that sermon? What is the context? What the hell was he talking about?
Like,
I don't know. Somebody break it down.
Pause. Daddy, I see the wood.
That's the name.
I
of the
need
sermon.
the wood, something like that. That's
Oh,
what's
brother.
Pause.
I did not. Okay, I did not.
That's the name of the sermon.
But I didn't hear you say. Can I say the name of the sermon first?
Oh.
All I heard was you say
Salakia.
Salakia.
Wait.
All I heard him say was Salakia.
I said, pause.
Daddy, can I see the wood? I was over here like, what?
Pause.
What
That's why I said pause. That's why I said pause first.
You should have said, "Oh yeah, this is the title."
Right. The title of the sermon was.
Oh my God, that's the real title of the sermon, bro.
Yes, he found
You
it.
didn't know?
He found the shit.
You didn't know?
No, I seen it before, but it's still there. Like you would think that he would have got rid of that by now, bro.
Hell nah, that nigga love it.
Nah, that joint is right there. Daddy, I see the wood. What? Pause.
Look how he pointing at it too. He pointing at it too. He trying to get swallowed up.
What? How does this only have 447,000 views after all these memes and shit? This shit should have like 3 million views. What?
Everybody went and watched it after we done exposed that.
Good night. Wait, I don't understand the context, bro. I don't get it.
I ain't gonna lie.
This is
I don't want to
disgusting,
understand the context. Should lie you.
I kind of like.
I
don't want to understand the context because what he said is just that's enough for it to be off. But I still want to know, like, brother, what the hell was you talking about? Like, swallowed up by what? And if you say the Holy Spirit, brother, that is still LGBTQ.
Right.
That's a lie. I don't understand it, man. Where the Christians at? We're the Christians from Twitter that want to debate and go against the priests of the Chainbreakers podcast of the UPK, man. Don't be scared, man. I know y'all out here mad because you want to get swallowed up with TD Jakes. Y'all better come up on this show, man, and start stating your cause. Otherwise, we're just going to keep blazing on TD Jakes and the rest of these Christians. Taiwan, did you see that other story, man? With that sister? The sister, well, I don't know if they was Hamites or not, but there was some performer who was having a concert, was performing on stage, and he calls out a woman in the stage, and she's with her man, her husband. And the woman goes on the stage, and oh, Lord, I'm getting back shots.
What? Oh.
I got a snippet if you want to watch
Please.
Right,
the nigga's name is Omale. Pause. Damn, what the hell?
Is that ham or is that like Haitian or something?
Nah, he's Nigerian. He's ham bone.
Ooh.
Hemorrhoid.
Ooh.
Now the brother who he did, Who the girlfriend? I don't know. She might be an Israelite. Oh snap!
That's the man right there.
Damn. He look like he might be ham too.
Aftermath. After the
It was that bad, girl. Like, bro, you were holding the nigga's dick.
It looked like this is like a bunch of nasty undeodorizing wearing Hamites.
Yeah, but damn.
The way that I put your phone in. Man,
it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Right. So this is yet another story of women, right? Who just now obviously these are Hamites, so we don't really care too much about what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
However, a lot of our sisters, you know, have been caught up doing similar things.
Mm-hmm.
That's
right. That's right. I mean, look at Usher.
Right. Keke Palmer with Usher.
Alicia Keys.
All the other whores, right? That just don't get caught on camera.
Mm-hmm.
All of you. And I just feel like this year or this past year going up into this year, there's been there's been like a push for appropriating this type of action, like where the woman is getting fondled on by these celebrities. It's like it's happening more and more. Is anybody else seeing that? Like, I don't like.
Definitely.
I wasn't really seeing it, but now it's like a thing, like where a woman wants to get fondled on by some random man. Fame is like a hell of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like a celebrity, like it's almost like because a person is a celebrity that they're like not a stranger to you anymore.
Right.
You understand? Like, if you wouldn't let a random man grind and hump on you, why would Usher do it?
Right.
You don't know Usher.
He has herpes.
You don't know nothing about him. You understand? Why would you let this? What's his name? Omalale Lu?
Yeah, Omale.
Omale. He's quite literally a dirty African.
Right.
Right.
Slagging, no slagging. But I'm really trying to grasp my mind on why sisters are condoning these type of actions. You understand? I think Commander Jenny Yohana said it that this year is the year of the sister.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And we started off with Esther and how Esther conducted herself, which of course tune in tonight, you know, at 7 p.m. Commander Jenny Yohana will be breaking down the second half of the story of Esther for the closing of the Feast of Purim, the memorial for that sister Esther. You understand? And, you know, just going over how she used what the Lord gave her, her beauty, her kindness, her spirit, and everything that you sisters have that you choose not to use sometimes. You understand? But she used it to save her nation, not to get grinded on by Usher or Omala. Right. I just don't understand it, man.
And if I could just real quick, it's like, you know, like being a whore and like whoredom is like becoming the norm now. You understand? Like especially in today's society. You know, so like just to piggyback off of what Yerem Mock said about how, you know, a couple years ago we weren't really seeing this, but now it's just coming out damn near like every damn month or every damn week now. You understand? It's like being a whore, you know, like being whores and being whoredom, being in that state with the fame and, you know, quote unquote, you know, classy females, quote unquote whores. It's like all that's being part of the norm, man. And it's just very, very disgusting. And you know, in the words of Jeremy Hyman, they gotta stop being so nasty.
Stop being so nasty. Abuwan, what you think, man? If this happened to you, if you went to the club, right? Yeah. And you went, I mean, not the club, but a concert. You went to a Usher or Chris Brown or let's say Trey Songz. You go to a Trey Songz concert and you got a woman that you've been with. You done married her. She with you. You paid for the goddamn tickets.
Yep.
You get front row. And you sitting up there listening to Trey Songz. You say, you ain't shit. Ooh, heart attack, heartbreak, all of that good stuff. And then he calls your woman, points at her, and says, come up on the stage. And not only does she go up on the stage, she goes on the stage and she bends it over. She drops her knees. She hops in his arms. She runs on his manhood. She goes behind the drapes. She kissing on his neck. She's singing his song. She doing everything. What are you doing? As a black man in America, what are you doing?
What am I doing? If I go to the concert and all of these things take place, it's not so much what I'm doing. It's more so what I'm not doing. And what I'm not doing is staying with that skanky whore of a woman that went on that stage and embarrassed me in front of the world. I ain't staying with her. That's his woman now. If he do all of this kiss on the neck and you know whatever, you know what I mean? Those are sexual acts. Those are sexual acts. And if she does that with another man, that's his woman, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
That's what's wrong with you dark-skinned Negroes.
Oh man.
You're taking it too far. Like you so insecure.
Oh
you
man,
so insecure about yourself that you can't even allow for your woman to go. Like it's Trey Songz. It's one in I don't know how many numbers of an opportunity.
Oh, you like Trey Songz? You like him?
You got it. I didn't think that deep into my character right now. I don't know if my character likes Trey Songz.
Where were you going with telling me who? I don't care if it's Trey Songz or you know what I'm saying, Trey Burke. What do I care? What are you telling me?
Listen, Trey Burke is somebody that don't exist. Who is that?
No, he's a basketball player.
He's a basketball player.
He used to play for the Knicks. He plays like Allen Iverson. He looks like Allen Iverson.
He said he gone. He died.
He's not dead. He's just not in the league.
Right. That's what I mean.
Oh, he sucked.
Yeah, he's fucking sick.
Oh, he trash. Yeah, to hell with Trey Burke. But anyway.
Anyway,
you taking me out of character, man. Let me get back. Tyler Perry. Let's get it. So you insecure. If how many times did Trey Songz? Hold on. Trey Songz got the name Mr. Still.
Oh yeah,
I think it's Mr. Still Your Girl.
Damn, he made it more explicit than
he said Mr. Still Your Bitch.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, right? But I know Mr. Still Your Girl. But no sweat, right? You overthinking it, brother. Like this is a once in a lifetime chance opportunity to be able to go on stage with one of the earth's greatest R&B artists that ever lived. Why would you take that opportunity or memory away from your wife?
I'm not taking nothing away from her. In fact, she can have sex with him if she wants.
Brother, I thought you was a Hebrew Israelite.
No, yeah. I mean, if that's what she chooses to do,
you can't say that.
I can't say what?
You can't say that she should go have sex with Trey Songz just because you're insecure.
I'm saying if she want to get on the stage and make out with Trey Songz, she might as well go have sex with him because she ain't gonna be with me no more.
But that's okay. But what if they not making out? She not kissing them. She just grinding on them, humping on them a little bit.
Same difference.
On them a little bit.
Same thing.
So you gonna leave your woman because she fondled on another man?
Yes.
That just doesn't make sense, man. It sounds like you insecure. Do you feel like you have control over that woman?
Yes.
That's the problem. That's the problem. You insecure.
Whose problem is that? Your problem?
That's the problem with global warming. It's because you.
Hey, look, I got a clip a clip, an old clip that goes right on this topic. It's funny when you mention it, I remembered it, right? Who remembers our dear brother Charlie Murphy? Y'all remember Charlie Murphy?
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy's brother?
Yeah.
Right? Now, Charlie Murphy.
So I get that one.
Go ahead.
Before you that story, we got a trooper want to say something.
Go ahead.
Just a question, right? Being that the woman didn't have sex with a man, you know, but she go out acting, doing that, grinding on people and everything like that. Is that enough to put your wife away?
Y'all, you about to say something?
No, you got it, that one.
Whether or not here's the first thing you should do. What you do is you go get counsel, and that's how you get the answer to that. You go get counsel. The minute you say, "Look, my wife, this brother's, rod, what was in his pants, was on this sister's backside, and she did this in front of a stadium full of people at the Super Bowl, and I feel as though I don't want to be with her no more because she embarrassed me and she committed a heinous act." The council will decide whether or not it's worthy of that, okay? And then you go from there. But I personally, I can't say whether or not that would constitute that, you know what I'm saying, if he didn't actually perform a sexual act like kissing her
just
or
remember
something like that. I can't say.
Just remember, she said, ooh, when he put it on her, before you think about forgiving her.
Right. Because again, and then how far can that go? Because what if she like grab his joint from paws like in his pants?
She said, damn, what's that?
Right. So I gotta be with this broad after she done followed this man's, you know what I'm saying, his whole area, just because he happened to have pants on.
Yeah, I'm gonna live in the school. Y'all,
you know what I mean?
In South Carolina, knocking on the door, like Slocky, I ain't got nowhere to stay.
You know what I mean? It's for real, because no, it's a good question, but but that's real. It's like, like a girl. What if a girl might go on OnlyFans and she might founder herself on OnlyFans, but not technically be naked? Is that not pornography? Is she still not committing an act? You know what I'm saying? That is lascivious, even though you can't actually see her vagina or see her breast. You know what I mean? So those things again, it's not cloudy, but you got to get the right breakdown from the men above you. You know what I mean? But more, I can tell you, more than likely, if some woman's committing some act like that, more than likely, yeah, that ain't gonna be a go. That's not gonna be too wild for you to continue to be with some woman that would even take it there.
You can also, too, if I could, too,
please.
Also, we would deal with and in certain situations, of course, always get counsel. But I've seen in certain situations where you would go over the law of jealousy. Right, when you think that your woman is a whore or has been whoring on you, then the law of jealousy would come into place. Of course, back when we had the school set up, the temple set up, of course, the priest would sweep up the dust from the four corners of the floors and the temples, and they would put it in a cup with water, and they would make that woman drink it. And if she drunk it and swallowed it, then that means that she wasn't a whore. She wasn't a whore, and she was cleared of any accusations that was put on her. But if she regurgitated that dirt, that dirt and nasty soot that came from the four corners of the floor, that means that she was a whore. Obviously, today we don't do this, right? But today the law of jealousy would be what? Oh, that dirt would be what? It would be absolutely something that your woman would not want to do. It'll be things that she would have to do or be asked to do that she absolutely would not stand. It'll be things that some woman who knows that she's a whore is not going to do it because she knows she's a whore.
Right.
It just wouldn't even make sense. Like, I'm going to give up my life for something that I know I did. It just wouldn't make sense. She'll just tell Commander Jenny Ahana that she's not going to do those things, and she'll leave the school because she knows she knows she's a whore.
Right.
But if she's not a whore, she'll absolutely do those things. She'll go through whatever trial or whatever thing is set before her, and she'll swallow that dust, and she'll get it done. But I've seen that. I just wanted to throw that out there too.
But
damn right. You were saying about Charlie Murphy.
Check it out. Check it out. Bear with me.
It ain't nothing to cut that off. That's my thing.
Listen to this, man. And for the context, remember Charlie Murphy. We all seen the video, the famous on Chappelle show. Charlie Murphy, was cool with Rick James, You know what I'm saying? So right here, he's telling a story about what it was like when he first started hanging with Rick James, and he saw how Rick James got down. All right, so check it out.
Rick James is freaky, man.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Oh man, I seen him tell women pull out the titties. You know what I'm saying? I seen him tell women, order women to serve another man, give him a blow. I seen him do it all, man. Anything that's part of something you would think a pimp would do. And this wasn't a pimp. This is a rock star. It wasn't no pimp. It was just a straight up player, man. He wasn't trying to. It was like that's how he was rolling, man. And the women was all with it, man.
Check it out.
I got a good friend that broke up with his girl because he took it to one of the concerts and Rick called on stage and threw his tongue down her throat. She was with it. They were supposed to get married, man. You know what I'm saying? Seeing his fiance sucking Rick's tongue on stage, Madison Square Garden, man. This shit really took place. You know what I'm saying?
So as you can see, this has been happening for a long time. This is not something new. For some reason, people like Usher, Trey Songz, which are, by the way, them dudes are disgusting people, bro. Like, and they're corny as I don't know what. But because they got so much like notoriety and status, and especially being considered ladies' men, you know what I mean? They take it to the level of, to really show their abilities, they got to take somebody else's woman. You know what I mean? Like that shows just how strong their game is or how much of a player they are. But really, as we know in the ISUPK, that is it's gay. Let me say that. Wanting to have sex with another man's woman is gay. Okay? Because really, it's almost like you want to have sex with the dude. Like, why is it that somehow the fact that she's connected to him makes it better? You know what I'm saying? Makes it more desirable. Like, oh, you know what I mean? I'm Mr. Steal Your Girl. Why can't you just be like, Mr. Get Single Women? Why can't you just be that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fine. But nah, everybody want to go get somebody else's girl.
We got some heavy hitters walking in the building right now, man.
Oh, snap.
We got Captain Natazah in the building.
Hey, shalom, Adawan. How about Shemel Shabakata?
I'm gonna come bless the Chain Breakers podcast. What's going on, Cap? Man, we on. I don't even. What we talking about right now? We talking about Charlie Murphy and a story of a sister who went on stage with her fiance in the crowd and went and started, I guess, just getting tongued down by Rick James and ended up losing her relationship. Which is insane. Like, it's like, is this starstruck like really a real thing? Right. Like, are you that starstruck that you're gonna go on stage and get tongued down by Rick James and lose your entire marriage? Right.
Yep.
So Rick James can go backstage and not give a single F about you ever again in life. Right. Like, ever. He's never, ever going to see you ever again. And you're going to go home a recently single divorced woman.
Right.
Had to go on stage because it's Rick James.
Right. Con.
If I could, just real quick, just like with the Rick James. I mean, like, think about Bill Cosby as well too. With those quote unquote allegations.
Right.
Me personally, I believe those women was willingly to do everything that Bill Cosby wanted them to do.
Right.
And this goes back to even the other comedians, like Richard Pryor. They say he was a super freak as well too.
He was nasty.
And it just so much in Hollywood, from Hollywood all the way over, from LA to New York, Canada, down south, whatever the case may be. Like the entertainment business is where is that supposedly, because that's where the most freaks are apparently.
Right.
Of course, sex is sex. What they say?
Sex
sells.
You understand me? And that's exactly what's happening. And apparently it's been happening way before we thought. Way before we was even thinking about it.
Right. That's right.
And now, right. Happening more and more and more. It's like it's coming up once again.
Damn right, man. And it's a really an epidemic, man, because women are using less of what's inside of their mind and doing more and using their body to try to do their lifestyle. And the thing is, because we're living in the age of social media, a lot of people are being hoodwinked into believing that these women who are living these lifestyles. Shalom, Most High Christ. Are you out? Yeah. Okay, Most High Christ. The water, man.
All right, Shalom. How much guitar?
But a lot of people are getting hoodwinked and believing that these lifestyles that these sisters are living are good lifestyles, when in actuality they are depressed behind all those naked photos on Instagram. They are absolutely depressed. Their rooms are dirty. They don't know how to. I'm serious, man. And there's another story right now on Twitter of some porn star who just unalived herself for whatever reason. I mean, I imagine we can guess why she unalived herself. The same reason why the other porn star, what was her name, man? What was that name of that porn star who tried to stop doing porn, and then she got upset, or she was a little saddened because when she was in a restaurant, the somebody came up to her and said, "Oh, you're that woman who does porn," and she claimed that it broke her heart, or that she was saddened because she didn't want to be known as a porn star. When you live this type of life, like you don't even think about the repercussions, because there's such a spirit on you that allows you to be naked all over the internet. And one day that spirit is going to leave you, man. And when that spirit leaves you, depression is going to kick in.
That's right.
We'll start to see a lot more people unalive themselves, and what's going to happen? It's going to take for these children to get a little bit older. They're going to start getting older. They're going to start going to high school, and children are going to get a little bit more mean, a little bit more ruthless. You understand? And brother, I know we have like our age gap, right? But our age gap isn't so much different that we can't both remember being in school, in grade school, or high school, and like OnlyFans did not exist.
Right.
Like the idea of being able to see someone's mother having sex online,
right,
for whatever price, it did not exist. Can you imagine what school would be like if back then someone could go on Google and type in your mother's name and pay how much is it for a subscription, Juan?
That's a trick question.
He said $5.99 on the weekdays. I'm just playing, right? But just imagine, man, like the hell you would go through. Someone could look up your mom, and in the cafeteria, all you see is a group of people huddled up at one table. And somebody come and say, "Man, they over there looking at your mom porn video."
Right,
brother.
At lunch.
That's a damn shame, man. That's disgusting. And what you said is heavy too, bro. Let me say something. In the ISUPK and the Commander General Yohana, listen, we love our people. That's what we care about. But honestly, the scriptures say, you know what I'm saying, when the righteous are in authority, you know what I'm saying, the people rejoice, but when the wicked have rule, the people mourn. No one should be forced to do no pornography, man. These white women, guess what? A lot of these white women, look, you see what Adam 22, that nasty, that's a nasty, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you want to talk about a devil?
Right.
That's a devil right there. Like, oh my God. Every time I see his face, I'm like, this is a nasty person that I'm looking at. This dude right here is just trying to recruit girls and talking about he'll pay them $1 million to do this and that on camera, talking about doing this with their anuses and all this nastiness. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Like, yo, this place is wicked and vicious. And that's why look at this, man. This is an oppressor. This is an oppressor, but she quite literally blew her brains out with a shotgun. Now, you know that means that all of the matter, to think of why would somebody want to kill themselves in such a gruesome fashion? Because you got to think of the shame that comes with this, man. Sex is brother. These brothers in the ISUPK, and they got ribs. And let me tell you something. We ain't prudes. We understand how beautiful of a thing sex is.
Right.
But it's the beautiful thing about sex is that it's intimate.
Right.
It's between you and her, not you and her and him and her and her. That's when it's disgusting and a sexual deviancy and a demon.
Right.
And when these women, no matter what race they are put into this life, man, and they, again, at the moment, that demon is with you, and it makes it sound like it makes sense, right? I'm gonna make some money and I'm gonna get to have sex. Sex feels good, right? Doesn't matter that it's with a man who I would never talk to in real life. Doesn't matter that it's with a man who's 38 years older than me, but I'm gonna make some money and sex feels good. And then they go ahead and do it. The next thing you know, what? They blow their brains out with a shotgun.
Right.
Because that demon left. Go ahead, Yarmak.
Well, what about people who unalive themselves who aren't sex workers? Like, how can you blame this on her being a sex worker? Right? Like, how come this can't just be a product of circumstance? Like, she herself is just mentally ill and decided to unalive herself. Why do you guys keep saying that because she's living a promiscuous life or because she's a sex worker or a porn star, that is the reason why she decided to unalive herself?
I don't know the reason she decided to unalive herself, but I imagine that it's exacerbated by the fact that she's a porn star, because we've seen this multiple times. We've seen this many times with both men and women that go into that industry. This is so common. So that's why. It's not because, oh, well, I know her personally and I know what she's going through or what have you. But I do know that another porn star named August Ames, right, who had won an award, or better yet, she was nominated for several AVN awards, which is the adult video something. She was nominated for a bunch of those. She was like a big porn star. She committed suicide back in 2017. She was only 24 years old. She was 23 years old. You understand? And let me tell you something else about these women. You know what? Because you're right. You know why you asking me that question? That's a good question. You say, how you know it's about that? Well, you know what? She might have killed herself, not just because of the porn, but because she knows that she started doing the porn because she got molested when she was 6.
That's what I was just about to go into.
You understand? August Ames, the white woman who killed herself, said that she was routinely sexually molested by her paternal grandfather as a child. Her father's father was molesting her, and it says, but her father refused to believe her, and she was sent to live in a group home at 12 years old.
Right.
Now, can you imagine what then happened to her in that group home? She probably got molested some more. And if she didn't get molested some more, maybe she internalized what happened to her, and the only way to deal with it was she went out and had sex with more men.
Never mind.
So she can feel like she's not a victim. These kind of things take place, man. But this stuff is absolutely a product. All of it is connected. All of it is connected.
Man, that's heavy. You truly are a priest. I tried to get you on that one.
No sweat.
You answered it perfectly, man.
It's
like, go ahead.
If I could, I read what Officer Hawad said. He said strippers go through. He said they go through that too. You know what I'm saying? The amount of cocaine they have to sniff just to go on stage. You know what I'm saying? And have drinks just to go on stage.
Right. That's a fact.
That's a heavy point. And then Maya Shar, he said her what's her name?
Cagney Lynn.
Cagney Lynn. She said she had some. He said she had some beef with Chris Brown.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? What you saying? Do with cocaine and stuff. Guess what? Chris Brown, he was at one point doing cocaine.
Right. Yeah, I did hear about that.
That's probably a connection.
Right. I heard something about that. I wouldn't be surprised. Again, this all goes back what we've been talking about with Hollywood, man.
Right.
And them porn stars nowadays, they be in Hollywood too. They be rubbing shoulders with Hollywood elites and so on. You know what I mean? But this right here is just, again, it's because of what is happening to people as a result of this disgusting, wicked place. A 10-year-old, I don't care. Again, a 10-year-old white child does not deserve to be molested.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A 10-year-old child does not deserve to be exposed to sex. Sex is for adults, man. Like, I mean, I hate that I have to say that like that. Like, it's not common sense. Right. But naked, like choosing to, again, be intimate with, that's for adults. Let children play with Barbie dolls.
Right.
I saw one time a video of this other porn star. She said this. She said this straight up. She said, I started watching porn when I was about 7, and by the time I was 10 years old, I knew I wanted to be a porn star when I got older. And she ended up doing it. And from I don't know because I don't watch it obviously, but I believe to this day, I believe she's still a porn star.
You know what?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
she was born that way. Yeah.
Influence has nothing to do with that.
No influence. What's the fact that she saw pornography had nothing to do with her making her wanting to be a porn star. She would have wanted to be a porn star anyway.
Yeah, she absolutely would have known exactly what that was.
Yes.
Never seen it.
Mhm.
Never heard about it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's logical. That's real logical.
Yeah, it's not logical at all. It's disgusting and stupid and ridiculous. And of course, I know Yarmak is just, is speaking for these idiots who say these kind of things, man. But we have got to make some changes in our society. Again, not saying America is never going to change. That's why this is why this place has to be destroyed.
Right.
Because America loves pornography too much. They won't care how many women commit suicide. How many women tell you that they got molested by their fathers and their grandmothers and grandfathers? They won't stop. There's too much money in this. So who's gonna stop it? You know what I'm saying? Can't.
Well, moving on. Come on, Nadia.
Of course, Sexy Red, but in the interview, I believe.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, I hear him.
All right, good.
I believe Funny Marco is his name.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like the name that we basically questioned her, and she said that she got molested as a kid. So it just, for me, from what I got from it, just stemmed from the background. Like you said, she was molested at 10 years old. Like that's first off, that's disgusting. Right. It starts at the root.
Right.
That's the root of it.
Which is why you have to pay attention to how you're raising these children.
Right.
You have to. You got to pay attention to where your children are going, who's teaching them, who's around your children, because these little instances that happen in their youth, it's going to affect them when they get older, man. And then you're gonna have more and more Cagney Lens and all of these different people who was unaliving themselves due to depression. Like I give it about 10 to 15 more years, man. The unaliving rate is going to skyrocket. With all of these children being allowed to have these permanent transfusions and implants and surgeries and just all of these things that's happening, like women especially are cleaving onto it so much that when they get older, man, like the Lord is going to show you that your body wasn't meant to be used like this. Like you got to imagine, right? If you've ever driven a vehicle, if the vehicle requires 93 octane gas, right? If you put 87 in the vehicle because you broke or you just need to get somewhere, it'll work. You'll be able to put the gas in there and the car will start up and be able to drive. But eventually putting that 87 in that tank is going to cause some issues with that car in the future, and eventually it's going to break down. It's going to shut down. Well, our bodies were made similarly. Their bodies were made a certain way. We're supposed to age a certain way. We're supposed to eat a certain way. We're supposed to have sex a certain way. We're supposed to live a certain way. And the more and more that we decide to do things that goes against the manuscript of the Lord, which is the Bible of how to live in the future, in the near future, we're going to start to see more and more people start to just break down, man.
Right.
And it's sad, man, because I know there's people out here who are being so influenced into believing that they should be, LGBTQ.
Right.
Believing that they should be transgender and promiscuous women and so on and so forth, man. But that influence is just going to start destroying us. So we definitely have to watch our children, Thabawan. This is crazy.
That's right. That's right. Damn right. Well said, brother. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. Okay, no sweat. Moving right along. I don't know if I would call this a good oppressor per se, because I only look at a good oppressor as one who performs a certain act. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Kissing the boots. But an oppressor did come out and say something very interesting. a New York philanthropist came out and said this, man. It put a smile on my face. You know what I'm saying? I thought this was nice. Check it out. It says, it's our responsibility. U.S. philanthropist, that means he got money, who donated to Tulsa Massacre survivors, calls on rich white people to pay reparations since government won't. A New York philanthropist who donated $3 million to the last 3 living survivors of the 1921 Tulsa race massacre called on other wealthy white Americans to contribute to reparations, citing the lack of action from states and the federal government. Business for Good founder Ed Mitson, author of Wealthy and White, Why Guys Like Me Have to Show Up, Step Up, and Give Others a Hand Up, told CNN this week he was deeply moved by the ongoing legal plight of the aging survivors, leading him to put up his own money in 2022 to help the survivors, while he criticized public officials in Oklahoma for slow-walking compensation efforts. It just made me angry, Mitson said, explaining his motivations to the network. I was sitting there thinking what happened to them was irrefutable. Whether or not it happened 102 years ago or 2 years ago, it happened. It's undeniable. And it felt to me like the government out there was trying to run the clock out on these folks. 2 years ago, Mitson's New York-based nonprofit Business for Good donated $1 million to each of the survivors. While no federal, state, or local government entities have ever paid any money to the descendants of Tulsa victims, whose entire livelihoods were wiped out 100 years ago. The last survivors, one more part, and you go ahead. The last survivors, Viola Fletcher, 109. Damn. Leslie Benningfield, Randall, 108, and Hughes Van Ellis Sr., who died in October at age 102, filed their initial reparations lawsuit in 2020, nearly a century after the neighborhoods were incinerated and their family members and neighbors murdered in one of the worst episodes of racial violence in U.S. history. Sorry, somebody was going to say something?
Nah, it's crazy. There's a movie called the Flower Moon, or The Killer of the Flower Moon, or something like that. And there's a part where the Esau decides to to blow up a house that has some of the Native Indians in it. And when they blew it up, it was his actor's name, Leonardo DiCaprio. He was in the other house, and some of the characters, they were mentioning how the explosion was the same as what happened in Tulsa. And it was just interesting that they put that in the movie. Right. Because that is going to show you that in Tulsa, they absolutely exploded that city. They blew it to this. And in the movie, The Killer of the Flower Moon, they referenced that because they was in Oklahoma. Right. When they blew up that house, they said this is what it was like in Tulsa.
Damn.
So, that's just insane. And if you're not in the truth, that's just something that they put these things in these movies. And if you're not in the truth, you won't catch it. You won't even understand what the hell they talking about. Like that's the same in Tulsa. You won't even know. Which is why it's important to get into the truth so you can start seeing these things.
That's right. Damn right.
If I could, well, first of all, what I'm saying, with the Tulsa thing, you already know a lot of Gadites are in Oklahoma, in that area. So a lot of what we call so-called Native Indians are up in Oklahoma, up in that area. That's that's why it would make sense what he's saying. And then, with that movie being made, the person that directed that movie, that constructed it, he actually got some backlash from the small hat community.
Wow.
Right. Because putting out their information, things like that.
Good night.
Why you pretty much you exposing our history? Like, why are you showing these people in the movie what we did?
Right.
That's exactly
That's
what
crazy.
happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's what happened, and most high Christ for that shit.
God, damn right. Well, what's up, brother? Well said. Let me read a little bit more, man, because I want to. I find this really, really, really interesting. What this devil, you know what I'm saying, did and what it's saying, right?
Yeah.
It says modern courts have persistently denied any payout to the descendants due to the long time that has passed since the massacre, as demonstrated in 2005 when the U.S. Supreme Court declined to hear a reparations appeal from Tulsa victims. No other domestic nonprofit entity has ever stepped up on reparations in a big way like Mitson's has, with many conservative lawmakers wanting to turn the page on the country's racist history. Mitson said reparations are not just a black issue, but an American problem to solve. I think that many folks fear that if other people rise up, that they're going to somehow get pushed down. And it's not a zero-sum game. If we can get everybody up the curve, we're a much better country for it. Somebody said something? God. Hey, look, I'm gonna just say this, man. You know what? I mean, should I? I'm sure one of y'all brothers can probably read my mind and say what I want to say. I want to say something to Mr. Mitson. I want to get in contact with him.
You need to give his money to Commander General Yohana.
There we go. That's it.
That's as simple as that. You understand? And reparations, again, the whole thing with reparations, that is not going to help black people.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. If white people gave black people reparations, it'll make every drug dealer rich.
Right.
That's what happened. That's money alone is not going to save black people. And that's what we have to stop thinking. We have to, as black people, we have to stop believing that a great economical plan is what is going to solve our issues.
Right.
It is not. What economical plan is going to help Ukraine from getting blown to bits right now?
Right.
What economical plan is going to help Gaza from being blown to piss? It doesn't matter how much money Gaza has. That money is not going to save them.
Right.
What is going to save our people, man, is this Bible.
Right.
It's these records, and it's Commander General Yohana and the ISUPK.
That's right.
Economics or not, money or not, poor or rich, it does not matter, man, because in here, you can give us $1 million and no drug dealer would get rich. You
That's
understand?
right. Damn right. Damn right.
That off with everything, this all rounds up with exactly what you said. Just like the scriptures say, wisdom and knowledge is the stability of our times.
That's right.
You can have all the money you fucking want. So like you can have all the damn money you want. Guess what? You're not gonna know what to do with the hell with that money. That's why
right.
you give your money to Commander General, like you said.
That's right. Damn right.
A nation. Exactly. We're building up a nation, and we're building up a people that's going to be able to help us survive it, you know what I'm saying, and to take over and to have an actual nation and a kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen for us. People look at this Bible like it's some kind of weird fairy tale. They make it so mystical and weird when it's really just common knowledge for us.
That's right. That's right.
All it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going to help us in these times. Like
that's right. Well said, brother. Well said.
Yeah.
You about to say something else? Go ahead.
No. What you said was on point, man. But that's what we got to do, man. We got to stop with these fairy tales, stop with these dreams, and stop thinking that money is going to save you. Money is not going to save you, man. But these laws, statutes, and commandments is what's going to save our people, man.
That's right.
But that's it, man. Right. Hey, but shout out to that white man, though.
Shout out to that white man. Yo, somebody get in contact. What is this? Skins. Get this out of here. Somebody get in contact with Mitson. Somebody get Mitson, man. We need that money, man. I'll give it to somebody that's actually going to do something. You giving money to people, and that's understandable. That's commendable. But why not give it to the man who actually is going to use it to actually help Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man?
Right.
And that's Commander General Yohana of the ISUPK. That's just what it is, straight up. All right. Most High in Christ, man. I think we pretty much coming up on that time. Yarmak, you want to go ahead and get started with the raffle, or what you want to do?
Man, let's get it on, man. You ready? I think it's time, man.
Right.
The raffles are officially closed. You understand what we got so far is what we about to roll with. Again, the water to Commander General Yohana. Of course, without Commander General Yohana and the ISUPK, Javelin would not exist. This brand that I started last year, 2023, is a reflection of me, my own spirit, my style, and the truth. Of course, I've dropped season 1, The Armory, and season 2, Redcon 1, which means military readiness is ready for warfare, ready for battle. You understand? There's no more levels that they can get more prepared. That's Redcon 1 for those who don't know. Today on the Chain Breakers podcast, we are doing the javelin raffle, man. I'm gonna probably end up doing one more after this before the Passover. But this raffle, the first prize winner will win a full sweatsuit, a season 2 javelin sweatsuit. They will also be winning. Tabwan, you still got it on the right there on the table?
God, I got it right here. Most High in Christ.
Good. Just show one more time.
No
They'll
sweat.
also be winning the exclusive. Listen, I forgot that this was exclusive, Tabwan. How could I? This is exclusive. Carl Javelin by Carl Gass. You can't get this on Etsy. You can't get it on Amazon.
I need that.
This is exclusive. You have to find it to be able to get it.
Right.
Hold,
And I'm-
y'all, let
Come on.
me hold it different because they're gonna be saying, "Oh yeah, see in the ISUPK they throwing up." They gonna say I'm throwing up Illuminati signs.
That's the Illuminati, right? So you're gonna get the winner of today. The first winner is going to get the sweatsuit, also the javelin body oil, as well as the javelin body butter. I have a women's scent and a male scent, both javelin.
Let's go.
You understand? So that's what we about to do, man. So without further ado, I think it's time we get it on with the raffle.
Let's get it.
I think it's time we do it, man. So Lord allow, ain't no internet issues. I'm not cheating, y'all. You understand? But we gonna rock out. Let's get it. Let's see here. Tabwa, can you see the screen?
I can see the screen, brother.
We in there. First of all, let me give a shout out to Trooper Nadi Yab, Sister Lawa Ya, Masara, Awabad. You see, Sister Nakaf, Ayash Kabawad, Lakamya Allah, Tazariak, Atazawan, Nisha, Rita, and that's it. That's it. That's what we got on the wheel today. And without further ado, we're gonna see who wins the first round prize. Yeah, the water for the drum roll. Let's get it. Let's see who it's gonna be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh! Hey man, you see it. That's crazy.
It is what it is.
That's crazy. Hey, this shit. I ain't even about to do it. My mom won the goddamn raffle, man. Right? I'm about to, hey, look, man. She won a raffle. So the way the raffles work, right? If you win the raffle, all of your raffles are now going to be deleted. You've won your raffles. Everything that you have raffle-wise is going to be deleted. If you have not won, then your raffles stay inside the wheel. And the next spin, the next raffle, all you have to do is re-enter the raffle one time, and you will get accumulation of the raffles that you already have, depending on the prices. So let's say I'm doing $1 raffles and you got 5. If you don't win anything, then on the next raffle, if there's still $1 raffles, all you have to do is give $1, and then you'll have 6.
Right.
If they're $5 raffles the next time, then if you give $5, then you'll have 2. Right? That's how it works. But now, without further ado, we're gonna see who win the second place prize. Stop one. What you think I should give away, man? What you think? What you think they should get?
I think they might need to get an oil.
An oil?
That's what I think.
He caught it. So this second place prize is.
So the first place prize, if I'm not mistaken, is getting a body butter, a oil, and a suit. Correct?
Yep.
The second place prize is going to get a oil, A free. Now this is like a what? Like a $25, $30 value?
Yeah.
And you're gonna get it for free. Well, for your $5 for your raffle for your entry, right? But you're gonna get one of these, all right? Most High in Christ.
We're gonna do a t-shirt and the oil.
Most High in Christ.
We're gonna do the t-shirt and the oil.
See, this brother is way more generous than me. That's what it is. Most High in Christ.
Well, let's get it. Let's see
what we got.
Pick out the music. Change the name. Nadia, congratulations. Uh-oh. What? Look at it, man. Most High in Christ, man. Nadia done won.
That nigga sit right here. The whole, hey, man, you got this shit fixed. No, your mama won, and East Carolina won. Hold on.
See, look, I knew they was gonna start. Nadia, I'm removing you. You've lost all your raffles. Congratulations. We gonna do one more.
That's it.
You ain't getting no more oils or nobody. Nah. This one, we gonna do the shirt and the body butter. Should I do that?
I think this one's for the third place. They should probably just get one, bro. Maybe just a shirt, or maybe just a body butter.
I need them body butters. Now you know what? You gonna get the body butter. You gonna get the body butter. Dabawan Carter. Hey, this winner's gonna get the body butter, man. Let's get it. Let's see what's going down, man. You gonna get the body butter? Top one to pick it back. Get your parlay in. Hold on. Hey! Mr. Royale, man. Congratulations. Oh, I got excited. Look, he about to grab it out the box right now. Pause. Hey, congrats.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah. For all those who don't know, that is Dr. Warren's wife.
Hey, hold on, wait. You see what I'm saying?
It's rigged. Nah, man, look, that's bulldog, man. It's not rigged. It is not rigged whatsoever, man. It is not rigged. When he get off the camera, he gonna pick up the male body butter.
And right now, ready to
go. It's going down, y'all.
Shout out to the winners, man. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to Nadia. And shout out to Sister Lawaya, man. The Water for participating. The Water for tuning into the Chain Breakers podcast and rocking out with me over here at Javelin, man.
Damn right.
We're going to have another raffle. So with that being said, start sending in your raffles. This one is going to be the biggest raffle of the year. The Passover raffle. The winner of this raffle is not only going to get a premium sweatsuit. This is heavy cotton. This is luxurious right here, man. This ain't the regular Javelin. You gonna get this sweatsuit, brother?
I need that.
You gonna also.
That's what I need right now.
You gonna also get the red Con 1 Javelin. Hey, hope, man. You gonna also get this, man. I showed it earlier. Rewind the video if you want to see it.
Ain't got no time to waste, y'all.
This gonna be the biggest round. I mean, there ain't nothing else to say. Spend your $5, man. It's going down on the Chain Breakers podcast every Friday, man. And just stay tuned, man. This is our way of saying the water for everybody who's been tuning in, and the water for everybody who's been supporting Javelin, man. But
that's right.
That's it, man. That's all I got.
Right. Well said, man. Well said. But another excellent episode of the Chain Breakers podcast, brought to you by the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in today, man. Shout out to all the brothers out there in South Carolina. Shout out to everybody that was on the show, man. Y'all want to say something before we get up out of here?
Shit, goddamn, one thing, goddamn. Look, last night we had the Feast of Purim. You know what I'm saying? Here in South Carolina, we had Commander General Yohana.
Damn right.
Right up here, right here, sitting in the seat right here.
Damn right.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? And he had a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? The brothers and sisters, we was here in unity. And he's about to go up to Charlotte/Kannapolis and hold it down up there, Yahweh. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. Damn right.
The Feast of Purim.
Damn right.
You want to hear that?
Yahweh.
He said Yahweh been to Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shaw, man. Shaw, come on, Shaw Bun. We want Shaw Bun. Shaw Bun. We want Shaw Bun. What I say? Holy Shaw Bun. Come on, man. Come bless the screen, man.
Come on with it.
They want to see you, man.
What's that?
See, Shaw Bun don't love y'all.
No sweat. No sweat.
You had something you wanted to say? Or? Hey, man.
Swap.
Yeah.
Most High in Christ. No sweat, bro. Well, listen, tonight is about to be a movie. Tomorrow is going to be a crazy movie or whatever. Let's, you know what I mean? Let's make sure we do everything in decency and order. Go ahead, y'all.
Can I share one thing before we leave, though?
Please.
I forgot about something. But you keep going. I'm gonna load it up real quick.
Yeah, so yeah, let's make sure we do everything in decency and order, man. Let's have a good time, man. Everybody, people coming from out of state. You know what I'm saying? Brothers coming from New York, brothers coming from the Midwest, Chicago, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Brothers coming up from Atlanta. You know what I mean? We're gonna have, it's gonna be go crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. So you know what I'm saying, make sure that y'all, come rock out with us. You know what I mean? Bring your family, come to the feast, you know what I'm saying? Or also we're gonna have camp tomorrow in Charlotte. So be there or be square. The general's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, dropping heavy information, all the captains, all the other generals, officers gonna be doing what they do, man. This has been a long time coming, man. We didn't got together and did different things, but we ain't did this in a while. So, Most High in Christ for that. But that's all I got, man. But Yarmak, you said you wanted to do something before we head out?
Yeah, I just wanted to let the people know who's running things, man.
Ha! Cream corn.
Running things. I'm running things.
You crazy, bro.
I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, Daddy. Through silk. And let it mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite. Yep. That's
Damn right. Damn right. That's who's running things. We running things. You know what I'm saying? I'm running things. Word, bro. Hey, Most High in Christ, man. The water, everybody tuning in. We're gonna see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Real shortly or whatever. Chainbreakers Podcast. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate all the love and all the support, man. But that's what it is for today, man. To the brothers, we say shalom. How about Shemar Shabaraka Thumb? And to the city, we say shalom. Yahweh Shamar Alathun by Shemar Hawashah, man. We're going to see y'all next week.